Welcome back to ABC 57 Saturday Kickoff as we count you down to Notre Dame versus Alabama in the Rose Bowl. Now, Bill Emery has been an usher at Notre Dame Stadium for more than 2 decades.
And over the years, this diehard Irish fan has collected some pretty cool stuff, as you see here. ABC 57's Tiffany Salome takes us to Kalamazoo for this week's Notre Dame Fan Cave.
All right, Tiff, we're going down to the man cave. This is the home entertainment side of it. I've got a whole Notre Dame library here. And my dad was a 1953 graduate. I've got his yearbooks in there. Game pens from various years. A friend of mine's a season ticket holder. These were season ticket holding boxes when they used to have print tickets. And these were shakers that I got at the Clemson game this year when the students stormed the field. And you see the 107, that's my section at Notre Dame Stadium. I've been an usher for 23 years.
Okay, so you grew up a Notre Dame fan. You said your father went there, and now you're an usher for Notre Dame.
I am, yes.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been ushering for 23 years. When they opened up the upper deck, I was one of the newbies at that time. And I've been doing it ever since. I've only missed 2 games, and they were both family weddings. Now, why somebody in my family would get married on a game day, I can't fathom. But
how long ago did you start collecting things for your fan cave?
Probably since the 60s, since the 1960s. I've got stuff, I've got limited space, so I can't display it all. But I've got tons of memorabilia, pins and programs, and I got all kinds of stuff.
Looking ahead to the Rose Bowl, what do you think is going to happen? Do you have any predictions for us as far as the score?
I don't want to go there, but I will say this, Tiffany. The last time I was this pessimistic about a game was when we played LSU in that bowl game 4 or 5 years ago, and we won that game. So, there's always hope. You always hope. And I'm an optimist, and I expect the Irish to play well and be competitive, and if they can do that, you never know what's going to happen.
Fingers crossed.
That's right.
Well, of course, the game I'm guessing he's referring to is the Citrus Bowl, back when the Irish beat the Tigers 21-17. Ian Book hit Miles Boykin for that incredible game winner. So, yes, fingers crossed.
Well, I'm hoping they can do that again. If they do that again, everybody's going to have a good New Year's here in South Bend and more fan caves like that. We love those fan cave segments, don't we?
I do. I love that. It's a personal thing. People are so into their fan cave, and it's neat to kind of get inside of a fan and just their love for the Irish. So one of the nice things that came about because of COVID this year. So hopefully that'll be something we continue for years to come.
Absolutely. And Notre Dame, by the way, a huge underdog like they were, not as big of an underdog against LSU, but a huge underdog today. How the Irish could pull off the upset.